Exactly. Wasted opportunities. That's exactly like think of it. Growing up, I'm playing Street Fighter 2. Street Fighter 2 has a stage in Las Vegas where you're fighting on the strip against Balrog. And then I had no desire to go to the real fucking strip and walk down it and see what it was. I mean, you couldn't fucking make it up. I was so stupid. I really was a moron when I was in my 20s. I admit it now. I look back. I'm 40 to 41. I look, 20 years back. I'm like, dude, I was a complete idiot. I'm fucking wasting my life away playing this fucking game. Seriously. It's funny because did I have really meaningful experiences playing Street Fighter? I did. But I wasted a lot of time and money that I could have put towards way more productive things in my life playing this game. And now I kind of regret it. I'm like, dude, I really wish that I'd done other things at that time rather than just play Street Fighter, play Street Fighter, play Street Fighter. It's weird because when you're in the situation where you can take advantage of stuff, you don't realize it. Then years later is when the regret sets in. Like, fuck. Yes. Swagonito says, you really stayed in your hotel? You didn't explore the cities that you were in? No. What? Okay, there's some exceptions. For example, when I went to Nashville, I definitely explored Nashville with the people I was with. We went to had some food, drove around. We went to the, what do they call that? The major road where it has all the music bars and everything. That's how I got my cowboy hat, okay? When I went to Texas, to some extent, I had some food and things in Texas. That was nice. When I went to Midwest Championships multiple times, I went to Chicago. That was nice. Actually touring Chicago, I absolutely positively toured Chicago. And by the way, this was before modern day Chicago that apparently no one wants to go to anymore. We're talking older Chicago. That was a nice place. Mid to late 2000s Chicago. That's the Chicago I went to. Okay. And that was actually quite fun. Okay. So those I enjoy. But literally, I've been to Las Vegas, Nevada, I believe 4 times. I'm trying to remember. There was the first Evo was not, no, the first Evo was at a university. But I know there was one, Red Rock, the Red Rock Resort Casino. There was, I think it was called Green Valley Resort. I was at 3 Evos that were in Vegas. 2005, 2006, 2007. 3 times in a row, 3 years in a row, I traveled to Las Vegas. Did I gamble? A little bit in the airport, because the airports actually had slot machines. But outside of that, I literally would fly in, take a taxi, because there was no Uber back then, take a taxi to the hotel, check in, get some food, relax, and then go to the fucking venue, check in, play fighting games in the venue, play fighting games in hotel rooms, play fighting games, play fighting games, play fighting games, play fighting games, play fighting games. Jasper, stop it. He's trying to chew the wire again. And literally, not ever step foot outside of the hotel. I'm serious. I never did. I just stayed at these hotel resorts and just hung out in the hotels. And it was some of the hotels had gambling in them, which was nice. So you could do some of that. Like I said, one of them was Red Rock Resort Casino. I think one was called like Green Mountain or Green Valley, something like that. They were both owned by the same company, but they were spin-off resorts or whatever. So basically, yeah, I never left. I mean, how dumb am I? All I needed to do was leave and go to the strip, spend the day outside of the realm of fighting games, and just have some fun, do some tourism, have some memorable moments that I could remember forever. And I never did it. I'm just a complete idiot. I really, really regret it. Even when I went to the first Evo, which was 2002, I think it was, I spent 2 weeks in California in Orange County with my friends, and we saw the sights. We did some fun stuff together. That was neat because you spend time with your friends while you're also doing the thing. I don't know, like, mid-2000s, I was just an idiot. No, Life's for Soul, here's the thing. See, back then, I basically was traveling by myself. I was a loner traveling out to, like, Evo, and I wasn't, like, with a group of people. I was just doing it for myself, my own thing. So, that's when I say, I went to Evo 2005 literally with no friends, no one supporting me, and I got fucking 4th place at the tournament, top American that year. You have to understand that what an accomplishment that was. Okay? It was a huge one. It wasn't like, oh, I had a group of friends, we were chilling, we were supporting each other, we were practicing. No, it was literally me just performing at a top level in a fighting game with literally everyone against me. Every person wanted to see me fail, and I didn't fail. That's why that's meaningful to me, all right? Not because these idiots, because it was an inferior version. Fuck you. Doesn't matter if I was playing fucking thumb wrestling. If it was the same thing in any competition, I would have still felt proud about it because of the way that it went down, you know? No, I didn't meet John Rambo till many years later. I didn't meet John Rambo till 2006, and we actually didn't go to Evo together till 2007. That was the one we went together. Yep. Did I ever doubt myself back then? Of course I did. Of course I did. I didn't, it was remarkable because here's someone who had no notable tournament placings in Super Turbo, right? I wasn't winning Super Turbo tournaments or anything. And, to come out of literally nowhere and go to the Nationals and kick every major player's ass in a fucking row, back to back, spanking them left and right. It was pretty crazy. And I was in what was considered the black bracket of death. It was supposed to be a black bracket where they put all the good players, and I beat every good player that was in that bracket. Literally every one.